in the range you want?
It's very difficult because it's always hard to fight with the guys who taller than you and who has a bigger reach. It's always hard. That's why my choice was on this guy.
What do you think is the key to breaking him down and winning this fight?
Key, it's IQ and speed.
Do you think the body attack will be big in this fight as well?
Maybe. Nobody knows.
Do you have to start faster than your last fight in this fight?
I start like always.
Take your time. Which fight, you want the Lopez fight, but if not that fight, what's the fight you want the most, Vasil?
You ask me about future, yeah?
Yes.
But I can answer. You know, I always like to do, first of all, my job.
Mm-hmm.
My job will be this Saturday, after I can answer this question.
So, looking at the past, obviously we saw you in there in a tremendous fight with Jorge Linares a few years ago. Did you happen to watch his recent fight with Gervonta Haney? And if so, what did you think of the fight?
Very good fight, very interesting fight. And Haney showed his boxing skill and the proof for people. He's a top boxer. But Linares was very good in this fight.
He looked really good. I want your thoughts because obviously you had a WBC crown at one time, elevated to franchise. Do you consider Teofimo Lopez undisputed, or
No, he is undisputed. For me, on the paper, and for my reality, he is undisputed because he won 4 titles, and I hold WBC title. I was a franchise, but also I hold a regular WBC because this belt I won with Luke Campbell.
Right.
That's why he is a undisputed world champion.
Where does that leave Gervonta Haney then? I mean, obviously I know you don't make the WBC rules, but what are your thoughts on
Look,
the confusion?
Everybody know it's politics. It's sports boxing politics. So I can explain you. It's not my job, But if we're talking about undisputed, and if you're talking about world champion, you won 4 belts. That's it.
What are your thoughts on Gervonta's fight this weekend? Do you think he wins that fight?
I never seen his opponent,
Barrios.
but I never seen. But I think it's a smart move from Gervonta Davis team. Maybe it will be a very interesting fight.
Why do you think it's a smart move?
Because you never go up in the next weight classes, and you fought in 130, now you fighting in 140. But with who? I never heard about this guy. I don't know his skill. I can fight with guys who twice bigger than me, but skill. How about skill?
So, should Gervonta win Saturday, because it's a it's WBA regular title at 140. We just saw Josh Taylor become undisputed, but we've seen it in the past where now people will say, well, he's 3 division. Do you think the regular or the interim, or do you think you need the super title in order to be considered a champion of that division?
Look, I never thinking about this. I don't care.
Loma, have you had to make any adjustments to your style following the Lopez fight, or just doing the same thing you always do?
No, of course I have a strategy, another strategy. Of course,